Hi guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to use the new Twitter app aka X. There's plenty of new features, how the app is structured and how you can actually go viral works very differently, as well as you have a new monetization function which I'm going to show you. Let's dive in. First thing, let's launch the Twitter app. As you can see over here, a bunch of the feed currently on Twitter is coming from people that are gaining a lot of traction. And this is very important because now with the new feature, you don't have to actually click on the post of these people that you see over here for the algorithm to recognize that these are the people that you want to follow or you want to read the content from. Like before, the only way for the algorithm to realize what you're interested in was simply to click or interact with some of the posts, right? So this way Twitter algorithm will know exactly what type of content or who profile to recommend to you. Now with the new updates, as you can see over here, I probably just watch some of these. So for example, I do follow Elon Musk, I do follow this guy, but I do not follow this guy, I do not follow this is a promo over here. Right, so as you can see, For You page in my case over here consists from a lot of accounts that I don't personally follow, because if you see on the right side over here, if I click following, well, here you have the people that I currently follow. So there is a designated section like before, like following and For You feed, but while before the X, right, the algorithm was working that on the For You page was only new people, like a discovery page, like new people that you never heard of, that you never read any post or read any content, consume any content from. Now it's a mix of both of these. If you go down and look at the menu section, right, you have 5 icons, right? The first one was, which was the feed that we just explored. The second option is the search bar. This is where you can actually not only search for particular accounts and news and hashtags, but you also will find what is currently trending, right? You'll find what is trending in different niches. It's not just in one particular segment. It's very similar to what Twitter was before, right? Everything is broken down to particular segments. So, for example, currently in business and finance, we have a grayscale trending. We have over 15,000 different posts on the topic. On politics, we have a Taiwan. On technology, we have Zuckerberg, Cloudflare trending. On the overall theme, we have some ticker over here on trending, not specified. As you can see, Cloudflare and Byte are trending, but the algorithm cannot identify which segment or category they're falling into. On business and finance, we do have Ethereum, right? We have somebody else here. We have on business and finance again BlackRock and Larry Fink. You might be wondering, but why there are so many trending business and finance and they're broken down into different sections? Well, simply because they are in the same category, which is business and finance, but they are related to the different parts of business and finance. They're not falling under the same exact either keyword, hashtag, or at least news. Then you can essentially scroll down and scroll through the most popular and what is currently trending of similar hashtags that you're following or hashtags that you have been used in the past. If you go over here on the next one in the middle section, right, is the regular Grok, right? This was usually the post button. Now you simply will have an access for Grok if you have a subscription for a premium from X. Premium Plus subscribers can use the Grok. And this is essentially ChatGPT own version of Twitter, of X, right? A lot of people said that it is pretty accurate so far. I don't know, is it a direct competitor to ChatGPT or Bard AI? But people are saying that so far the results that has been given are actually pretty accurate. The next option, of course, will be your notification. This is where you're gonna get the feedback from your post, from people who repost your content, retweet your content, quote your content, and give a feedback. The last option over here will be messages. This is where you're gonna find all the messages and communication with other contacts that reach out to you. Basically, guys, this is how simple it is. Now I'm going to show you how the new monetization structure works. Probably this is something you're very interested in. All you gotta do is to click on the top right corner on your profile picture. Then you want to scroll down to the section that is called monetization. Okay, so there are two different tiers and two different options for you to make money on Twitter with this new monetization strategy. So first option, of course, will be subscriptions, right? This is people who are subscribing for your account and they're paying a small contribution. There is eligibility criteria on this as well. First of course, you need to get verified, which means you gotta subscribe to the YouTube Premium and pay a subscription, right? Then you should have 500 followers at least. You should have your account active in the last 30 days, meaning you cannot just purchase an account and start making money. This is how the bots are actually suspended. The last option, of course, function and requirement would be to be at least 18 years old, which is kind of general rule within all the platforms. The second option to make money on Twitter is actually more lucrative, and this is where all the money are made. A lot of people reporting that this is where they actually get paid much more. So this is essentially ad revenue share between the creator and the Twitter. Unfortunately, you are not yet eligible. The eligibility criteria here might sound a little tougher. Okay, so first of all, same thing, you gotta pay the subscription and become a premium subscriber to the X platform, to Twitter. The second thing that is required is for you to have at least 5 million impressions on your post in the last 3 months. 5 million sounds a lot, but we're talking about 3 months. We're talking about 90 days, right? So if you're a regular user of X and Twitter, and if you publish let's say 3 to 5 or even more posts, probably you can get this. I cannot guarantee you, but if you are a regular poster, right, if you have a community, if you share news that are relatable to the audience, why not? We're talking about impressions, not retweets or comments. And essentially how they're gonna generate the money is when you have a post that generates a lot of impressions and engagement, there will be people commenting, and in between the comments, Twitter will place ads. This is how they're making a lot of money. This is why if you have the more comments you have, probably the more ads they can put, so probably the more money you can make, and you can split the share with Twitter. But essentially, guys, this is a full breakdown how to use X and how to make money on X and how to grow on X and how to essentially catch up with the new updates, the new algorithm features. I showed you how to search for people, how to add new people, how to comment, and essentially 2 ways to make money. For more tips and tricks like this, guys, subscribe and follow for more.